That's it. Wow. That's beautiful and evocative. All right. Okay, let's do a quick review. Um, yeah, what a beautiful and artistic game this was, GRIS. Um, its aesthetic reminds me so much of like French animation and some Japanese animes like Angel's Egg and stuff like that. Really artistic animation that I've seen in the past, and seeing this game, it's like I'm playing those works of art. Yeah, like if you need evidence of video games as art, this is definitely one of the prime examples. There's so many now, and I'm really glad I was able to play another game that definitely evokes emotion and is able to convey a story through visuals. Um, the game is slow from a gameplay point of view. It is a little bit boring when compared to other platformers, or I should even like say compared to other puzzle platformers. It has platforming in it. It has puzzles in it. But there's like other games that emphasize those aspects a little bit more. Um, like Braid. That one's very puzzle heavy. Inside and Limbo, they kind of do a little bit of both. This game definitely has puzzles, but they're a different kind of puzzles. This one is more about like, I mean, it doesn't give you a lot of abilities. You get like, you transform into like a block, you get a double jump, and you can sing. So that's not like a whole lot, but when you consider that the game's only like about 4 hours, it's not too bad. Um, and there are some really fast actiony portions to spice it up and give some variety. Um, and certainly I had fun in those sections and in the other platforming sections. The puzzles are a good balance. I agree with you, Ali. Like, they never feel obtuse. You have to, like, sometimes you might be a little lost when you have to find several sparklies and they're kind of scattered in a world. But like you said, that the game isn't trying to like hide them in stupid locations. It's not trying to do that. It's trying to um, create puzzles for you to solve, and they're pretty good puzzles. Um, you know, each puzzle platformer is unique. You're never gonna find two puzzle platformers that have like the same kind of puzzles, and that's a good thing. So this game, really stands out. One of the other things that really, makes the game interesting as you play it is the use of visuals to like create diversity in the environments. There's clear color themes to the different like quote unquote levels. You get like this place that looks like Mars, so it's very red. And you get another place that's very green, so it looks like you're in a forest. And blue evokes, water. You're swimming in an ocean. All this stuff. The swimming, by the way, is great. Like she's not slow in the water. She moves very swiftly through the water. It's very fun to play. The different environments all like are fun to play in. Um, and that helps with the platforming. Um, I really got to talk about the graphics, which are just absolutely amazing. Um, the artwork is just fantastic. I really like, like the amount of detail they put into the statues and to the backgrounds. It almost goes like sometimes it'll go for like simple objects. Trees are represented as just like squares, so it almost like evokes like a cubist style. Like Pablo Picasso. Uh, he delved into cubism, and this game reminds me of that style. I'm not entirely sure, but I think this was developed by a Spanish developer. I could be wrong about that. Don't quote me. But yeah, I can see if it was, I can see where the inspirations were. Um, but on the other hand, it then contrasts that with an amazing amount of detail for some of the other objects like the statues. It's like you get simple square trees, but then you get these like really intricate looking statues that are just, the amount of detail that's put into them is amazing. And the music is fantastic as well. It really captures. They have different I guess songs, for lack of a better term, for each different area that you're in, and each one is perfectly well suited towards it, and invokes an emotional reaction. You know, you can't help but feel sad at the end when you're playing this game because you see like this imagery and the conveyance of a story without any words, and it has an emotional reaction in you, and it's like you you see her just like kind of climb up into a white light, and you're wondering what's happening. And that's a really good way of storytelling, to not really explain everything, but to leave uh, details um, up to the interpretation of the gamer. I really like that, because when you tell everything, when you explain everything, it makes things more boring. So yeah, I think this is a great game. If you're looking for more platforming and like more emphasis on like puzzle solving, I think there are better puzzle platforming games out there. But if you can really appreciate the aesthetics and the music and the setting and the story without any words, then you'll love this game. You'll love GRIS. It's a really special game. And that's all I gotta say.